Everybody, how are you? I'm so glad to be back and in the swing of things again. Trying to get some videos up for you guys. My last video, I explained that I'm now a Scentsy independent consultant. So if you want to check that out, feel free to. I'll leave a link below or in the video somewhere. Yeah, sure, walk on by. Sorry about that. That was my son. So anyways, I have lots of fun Scentsy videos planned and just makeup and beauty as well. So I'm trying to get in the swing of things. So to start things off, I wanted to share with you guys my new skincare routine because I kind of have changed things up. My skin is getting a little more mature. It's getting there. So I have sort of changed things up. I spoke with some dermatologists and hi, and nurses who specialize, I guess, in skincare. So anyways, in talking to them, I have quite a few sunspots. To be completely honest, was never really on top of putting sunscreen on my face. They showed such an impelling video. Okay, Dean. He was about to walk by again. Such an impelling video. Like, it was just I was mind blown, and I think everyone in the room who saw that video was mind blown by it. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but if I can, I will definitely link it below, and I highly recommend you check that out because it's something else. Basically showed people who haven't been wearing sunscreen. It showed you all the damage to their skin under UV lights or whatever, special vision. And then it also showed, like, when you applied sunscreen to the face, how well it covers up the face. It's incredible. So, and it makes a big difference. They also showed a picture of these two ladies. They were twins, and one of them was religious with wearing sunscreen, the other one not so much. I'm sorry. I'm suffering with really bad allergies lately, so bear with me. But anyways, those two women looked amazing. So one looked amazing. The other one, you know, you could definitely see the sunspots, the aging, the wrinkles, and all that good stuff. So it kind of triggered me to think a little bit more about my skincare and how I wanted to take care of my skin going forward as it's maturing. So while I was there, they recommended, because I do have a few sunspots over here, and other than that, my skin is pretty good. But I wanted to sort of treat those sunspots and just prevent any more sunspots. So they have a whole thing about skincare and using medical grade skincare. So I agree. That being said, I still do use my, you know, Biotherm and other products along with these products. I wouldn't write those off completely. Personally, it's completely up to you. The medical grade stuff is pretty good, I will say. But when I need like a good moisturizer, I need something quick and handy, I'm always going to keep those on hand as well. So I don't write them off completely. That being said, for the last 4 to 5 weeks or so, I've been using this system religiously just to see what difference it's going to make in my skin. I wish I took before and after photos for you guys. I didn't, unfortunately, but I can tell you I see such a big difference in my skin. What I've been doing, I've been talking for so long. Anyways, what they put me on basically is a Retin treatment with hydroquinone, I think is the other medical ingredient cream. And that one, hydroquinone is for, or melanin is for the pigmentation, so to help get rid of the pigmentation. And the Retin can be for so many things. It can be, many people with severe acne do use it. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's basically vitamin A. But yeah, so they put me on both. And I really like the results. I will tell you, within the first couple of weeks, my skin hated me. It was peeling. It was just, you know, it gets worse before it gets better type of deal. So that was definitely it. It was peeling everywhere. It was just gross. It was It was horrible. It looked like my skin had been like sunburnt and then was all peeling. So yeah, that is what I looked like. And anyways, I just focused on moisturizing my skin, putting on the sunscreen every day, because that is important, especially when you're using the Retin A, just because your face is being exposed 10 times more. It's basically when you're using the Retin A, when you are on Retin A, the Retin A is fluffing off or getting rid of all the unwanted skin, the first layer, and giving you a fresh new start. So now that fresh new start, you do not want to start it off on a bad foot or on a bad note, right? So you want to protect it and everything like that. So sunscreen every day, all day is a must. So I was doing that and kind of trying to just get through my days. And I did it, and I'm so happy because I just love my skin right now. It's just like youthful, tight, awesome. I don't know, like I found that the wrinkles under my eyes have been getting worse as I've been maturing, and I want to say as I'm getting older. So as I am maturing, and using this, I found that there is some tightening happening to my skin, and I really like it. I've also been following some sort of diet routine and such too, so I don't know if it's a bit of losing the weight in my face and this and that, but either way, I'm so happy with my skin on this. So this is the Retin A that I've been using. I think this is sort of like one of the off-brands, Retin A, all the same thing. But this is the one I've been using. There's different percentages, I know that. I think this is the middle range. I think there's 0.01, 0.05, and then 1%, if I'm not mistaken. I am not a doctor, I'm not a physician, I'm not a specialist, I'm none of that, so you will need to talk to your doctor anyways to get yourself the Retin A. I know there are retinols that you can buy sort of over the counter. I don't know how well those will work in comparison to something that is prescribed to you, but it's worth checking out. It's worth having a look at, because maybe it's one way to sort of see if you are going to enjoy something of this sort. I tend to think that this is something nice even for me to continue to use as I age, because it just makes my skin so nice. I love it. So in combination with that, I've been using this. This is the Zoe Medical by Zen Obagi, and it's the Melanin Skin Bleaching and Correcting Cream, and it's the hydroquinone, and it's 4% hydroquinone. And Obagi does have a whole line that is kind of recommended and well known. I don't really use that. This is, I think, he sold the Obagi brand and then created this, or something of that sort. So anyways, I use this one in combination with my Retin A. So every other night, I will use the Retin A and Obagi. I'll put a very small amount of the Retin A, sort of just like a pump worth, and then a pump worth of the hydroquinone. And usually I rub one in first and then the other, and then I let them sit and I let them do their thing. Now before I do that, technically, I've been using this cleanser, and this cleanser I got from the medical office, I guess, that I attended that seminar, and when I purchased this, I got a gift set, and it came with this IS resurfacing cleansing complex. So this is technically, I guess, a medical grade cleanser. And it's really nice. I really do like it. There's not a lot of, it doesn't get very soapy, like the suds or whatever you call it, when you're washing your face, which is nice. It's really watery, which is okay with me. I just squirt some on my hands and then I rub it in my face. I love it. I kind of feel like it doesn't strip away anything from my face. Some cleansers can strip away moisture and things like that. I find sort of like if you're using a soap bar on your face, terrible. But this I find I don't know, it's just like the best. I love it. I've started shaking it up, but I've used quite a bit of that. So that is what I've been using to cleanse my face, and I really like it. And on days that I'm not using my Retin and hydroquinone, I'm using this guy, of course, to cleanse my face, and then I'll use this serum and one of my ongoing creams. Usually it's my Biotherm Aqua Source or something cream, because I just feel like it gives me so much moisture with this guy. This is the IS Active Serum. This stuff is so cool. You put it on your face. It's in a little squeezy bottle here, if you can see. So I just dab it on my face, and it gives this like cooling effect. It's almost like a tingling, tightening effect, and I really like it. So yeah, then of course the days, well, every day I've been using this Biofora Daily Protection SPF 30 medical grade sunscreen. So I've been using this religiously. I love it. It's not heavy. It's not nasty. It's awesome. I love it. It doesn't look or feel like sunscreen. No matter what I've bought before, it's always looked like sunscreen. It's always left me feeling like I hate my skin. Like it doesn't do it. It's not like slathering on regular sunscreen on your face. Nothing like that. So I highly, highly, highly recommend this. I really do like this. I actually purchased, I have another one that I use as well as this one. It's it's a well-known brand. It's at the drugstores and stuff, but it is like a higher brand. I forget. Completely drawing a blank. Anyways, I'm still not sold. Like, it's nothing compared to that. I just keep that one in my car in case on a day that I do forget to put sunscreen on my face, I have that, and I just slather that on quickly, just because I really am mortified after seeing that video. I hope I can find it for you guys. That is my current skincare routine and what I've been doing. My skin is flawless, guys. I love it. If you're having a hard time with skincare and your skin, I highly recommend going and seeing a dermatologist or someone who specializes in skincare and seeing if there are options for you, because there are options, and then, oh my gosh. And I do have benefits, so I am covered somewhat for this, but I did realize that it's about $20 for the tube. So really and truly, you're spending on other skincare products crazy amounts, over $100 on some creams and things like that. And this stuff, I don't know, it's done something to my skin and I love it. So, and it's still working its magic. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you found this video super helpful. And I hope you come back to check out my next video. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the down bar. If you have any questions about these products, let me know. I'll try and find that video for you guys, so make sure you check down below for that. And I love you guys so very much, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye.
Is my makeup okay? Yeah. Cut. And don't forget to press the subscribe button. Please don't forget to press